AirPod 2s were released in 2019. That's about 3 years old now. And are they still good and the most affordable AirPod? Coming from if you guys have the first generation, or just wanting to try AirPods for the first time, or you guys are just tired of the cheap pairs. First, let's talk about the hardware. First, the battery. Now, I can usually get about a week before this appears on my screen saying that the case is dead. But the AirPods themselves last an additional 2 to 3 more days, so I would say 10-day battery life altogether. The chip in the AirPod 2s is the H1. Now I really like the controls. There's a touch on the side. It's not a button like the newer ones. You do 2 taps to press play or to pause. Of course it is customizable. Now this is the mic. This is the quality on the AirPod 2s. Not very good. The comfort is pretty good. If you have them in for a long time, it'll start to feel uncomfortable. But not everyone's ears are the same, so I don't know how it'll be for you, but for me it was a great experience. The durability is pretty good, but I have seen pairs that have been really heavily damaged because there is no case. Because they are just plastic, and plastic can get nicks. Now I've had these AirPods for over a year, and they have been a great experience. They are still fast with connecting to my other Apple products. I have had a few times where the audio is glitched, or I've had them in for a long period of time, and then they just start to glitch out for some reason. I just put them back in the case, and they restart, and they're good. But other than that, they've been great for speed. I have found out the price to be $50 on eBay used, but do be careful and make sure they say US. I would not buy anyone from Hong Kong, and it says 100% genuine Apple. So for what you're getting for $50, I would say it's a pretty solid deal. I mean, you're getting into the Apple ecosystem with their headphones, and these things are still pretty up to date and they still work pretty good. But for about $30 more, you can get the AirPod 3rd generation. And this would be a good time to tell you guys to subscribe so you do not miss that upcoming video. So like I said, these things are great for listening to music, a book, or podcast. They just work great. Now these AirPods have no special features, no noise cancellation, no spatial audio, but they're still pretty good. As for the bass isn't really as heavy or as rich as some of the newer AirPods. So if you guys want a heavier bass, or you're really specific and picky about how your music sounds, maybe the newer model would work better for you. I mean, it's still acceptable, but richer bass for the newer ones, and they just work better with like keeping the sound in your ears. Like these ones, the sound can escape sometimes, but like the 3s or the Pros, all the sound is going right into your ear. So overall, if you guys only have $50 to spend, you guys have like a Mac, you guys have an iPhone, or just an iPhone, and you really want a good pair of AirPods, this is really hard to beat. They do not have noise cancellation like maybe some other knockoff, cheaper earbuds are, but it's got the Apple print on the back, so that's worth some money. But if you guys are wanting those noise cancellations and the better battery life, then maybe a newer model will work better for you. And I will also be making a full comparison video going over the 2s, the 3s, and the Pros. So make sure you guys stick around for that. If you guys haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Otherwise, have a good day.